Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's Bayern Munich versus Paris Saint-Germain match report. Last week, Paris Saint-Germain managed to defeat Bayern Munich at the Allianz Arena with a 3-2 score. Tonight, at the Parc des Princes Stadium, was Bayern able to recover, or was Paris Saint-Germain able to secure an overall aggregate score for its advantage to advance to the UEFA Champions League semi-finals? Let's take a look. In the 40th minute of the match, Coman made a pass into the penalty area to Müller, who passed it to Alaba, who took the shot that goalkeeper Navas had to drop to the ground to block. But as he was getting up to recover, Choupo-Moting charged in with a headshot and scored Bayern's first goal within the match. Both teams put up a very exciting first half, as both teams were very active on the offense despite Bayern possessing the ball the most. Both teams to some extent managed to intercept the ball within the midfield to put in offense of their own. Both teams took advantages of rebounds within the midfield and within their own penalty areas whenever an opposing team approached them to form offense of their own. Bayern took advantages of long-range passes to make its way sometimes in a much easier way into PSG's penalty area. It is worth mentioning that PSG's defense, to some extent, excluding the goal that was scored against it, did a great job in protecting their penalty area despite Bayern's great offensive pressure, not to mention the contribution of Navas' saves in protecting PSG's net, which is why toward the end of the first half, Kimmich and Sané took long shots from the edge of the penalty area but misdirected them. It is worth mentioning that Neymar and Mbappe, especially Neymar, had more shots at the goal, Bayern's goal that is, near the end of the first half, but they did not score due to these shots also being misdirected and due to goalkeeper Neuer's saves and the protection of Bayern's defense during one instant. What caused Neymar and Mbappe to make it to Bayern's penalty area is the quick passes and the speed of the PSG players. The first half ended with a 1-0 lead for Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich continued to possess the ball the most in the second half and caused the game to be played for the most part on PSG's turf, but could not score a goal due to PSG's good defensive protection, Navas' impressive saves, and some misdirected shots on Bayern's end. PSG did manage to make its way toward Bayern's penalty area a few times through rebounds and normal offense, but could not score a goal due to mostly goalkeeper Neuer's impressive saves. That one instant where Neymar went for a slide to finish off a goal after Di Maria's pass. And speaking of which, Neymar for the most part in the game was not that lucky with his final shots, as they were for the most part misdirected, and finally Keane's misdirected shot. The match ended with a 1-0 victory for Bayern Munich over Paris Saint-Germain, which causes the overall aggregate score to be a 3-3 draw. But due to the fact that Paris Saint-Germain scored the most number of goals in the away game, where they scored 3 compared to Bayern's 1, Paris Saint-Germain advances to the UEFA Champions League semi-finals. Elsewhere at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan, Porto B defeated Chelsea with a 1-0 score, but the overall aggregate score is a 2-1 score for Chelsea's advantage, which causes Chelsea to advance to the UEFA Champions League semi-finals as well. Thank you all so much for watching. If you've liked this video, please drop a like and subscribe. Share the video around with the hashtag SkeletonForce. As you all know, I've been Skeleton Sports, and as always, I will see you all in the next report.